Hey, Lisbon Wesleyan Youth. Today I'm talking about being tired and worn out. In high school, I ran cross country, and it was a regular thing to feel tired and worn out. But I felt good. It was a good thing to do. It was a good accomplishment. So even though I felt tired and worn out, I was glad that I did it. It was a great thing to do. But going to practice, running a mile warm up, going on a 7 mile run, and then who knows what else we might have done, it was exhausting. And then just running a 3.1 mile race, that's exhausting. I put everything I had into it. But honestly, I wasn't really a great runner. I really was not a great runner. When I started out, I was one of the slowest people in Modified. In ninth grade, I had the opportunity of starting the first half of the season in Modified and then switching to varsity. So that first half of the season, I was doing pretty good. But as I moved into varsity, again, I am one of the slowest people on our team. But 10th grade, then you got ninth graders coming up. I can't be the slowest then, right? Probably a few of the ninth graders will be slower than me. Well, I had a back injury, and so it was a rough year. And going into 11th grade, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do it again. I wasn't a great runner, and 10th grade was the worst year yet for cross country, so I wasn't sure that I was even going to do it. But I ran a little bit over the summer, and that actually made a big difference. And then I ran indoor track and outdoor track, and I was getting pretty good. In 12th grade, I was actually making a difference. I wasn't just an additional runner that kind of ran for fun, or maybe if there was a tie, then it would come down to me. In 12th grade, I was finally making a difference. I was counting in the races. I was in the top 5 on our team. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at a proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." God does not want us to give up when we are doing good things, particularly doing good things for His glory. If we are serving God, if we are doing the right thing, sometimes it's going to be a long process. You can do the right thing many times, and nobody's going to care. You can be nice to somebody over and over and over again, and they may never be nice back to you. But do not grow weary. Do not get tired and worn out of doing the right thing. If you are doing what God wants you to do, keep on doing it. Isaiah 40 verses 29 through 31 says, "He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Let us not be tired and worn out doing the things that God wants us to do. He will give us strength and power as we serve Him and love others. If you are feeling tired and worn out, don't let that stop you. Keep on running the race. Keep on doing the good that God wants you to do, because you may be making a difference. You may not see it yet, but you may be making a difference in somebody's life. And lean on God so that He can renew your strength, that your strength and power can come from God, not just yourself. Because if you do everything on your own, you're going to be tired and worn out. Do it with God's strength and power, and He will renew you so that you can continue to do the great things that He wants you to do.